It's a great song though, man. Does that factor in your decision when you choose whether you're going to be in videos or not, whether the song's good, or is it just about the money or the artist?
I didn't know anything about videos then.
Okay.
So it wasn't even the money. It was 50 Cent. Honestly, I didn't really know who Tony Yayo was when they first hit me up.
Okay.
I had heard the name before,
yeah,
but I really didn't know who he was. But I knew who 50 Cent was, so I was like, this might be a good look for me because of 50 Cent.
Do video models make a lot of money?
Excuse me?
Do they make a lot of money?
They gave me $2,500 for this video.
Okay.
But normally, no.
Okay. And now that you're out there, you make more. Will you make more?
But see, I only done 3 videos.
Okay.
After the 3rd video, I didn't want to do them no more.
Why is that?
I didn't think that I was going to get the same shine that I got in this Tony Yayo video. You know, most video girls back home, you got one video that's tagged to you. You know, like every big video girl is one video that everybody remembers them from. And this was my video. So after that video, I was in the Jewel's video. It wasn't a good look. I was in the K-Slay and Shaq and Bun B video. It wasn't really a good look. So I was like, you know what? I don't even need to do music videos no more.
Whose video would you most like to be in? What rapper though? Be real. If you could be the lead...
Right now?
Yeah, the lead girl in anyone's video. Doesn't have to even be right now. Just whose video would it be?
If it was right now, it would be the hottest rapper. Lil Wayne? Is he the hot? And they called me about the Lollipop video.
And you said no.
You said you didn't do that.
They first of all, they're gonna offer me $750.
Hell no!
But hold on.
Get someone on the phone.
And Lil Wayne, the director was like, Lil Wayne really wants you in this video, and I'm like, I can't tell. $750.
$750. You ain't gonna sing no Young Moolah baby for no $750.
Oh hell no!
Another thing I told him, it wasn't even about the money. I said, you know what? You wouldn't have to pay me anything if I'm gonna get just as much shine in this video as Lil Wayne.
But let's have a look
at
how many hits. But they couldn't
promise me that, so I didn't do it. And I wasn't even doing videos at that time, but because Lil Wayne was so hot, I said this may be a good look if I could have, like, if it's not 15 or 20 more girls in the video where it's just me and Lil Wayne and that's it, then I probably would have done the video. Having
said that, you missed out on 6 million hits.
Yeah, but if you look at the girls in there, you don't even remember who's really in the video. So that wasn't a good look for them. It was a good look for Lil Wayne.
Have you got any video girl beef with anyone?
Yeah, is there beef between video models? Do you
most of the video girls,
they must talk behind your back, man, and say she ain't that buff.
They did, but
she ain't that buff.
I was able to like overcome that. The only one and I'm not gonna say I had beef with her. She had beef with me. Was Melissa Ford.
Melissa Ford.
What was the issue?
It was when we did the 5th anniversary issue for King magazine when all us was on the cover. It was like 5 covers.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
When I got to LA to do the shoot, she didn't know that I was the 5th girl. So when I got there, her whole attitude changed. She never spoke to me. She was walking around the shoot slamming doors and just acting real ugly.
Why?
So when all of us sat on the sofa for the group shot, she
got
up.
How did you all fit on the sofa, man?
It was like a long sofa.
Okay,
it was like
extended,
3 girls. It was 1 girl laying on the back. It was once in. She got up and left because she didn't want me in the shoot. She just, I've never done, that was my first time ever meeting her.
Yeah.
Never done anything to her, never said anything bad. She was one of the video girls I looked up to when I got in the industry.
So what's the problem?
She treated me like...
Is it just like your back is buffer than hers, or hers
I don't know. You know what?
And
I don't understand because to me she was at the top of her game. Yeah. And so for me, I'm like, for her to be intimidated by me, I'm like, come on, Melissa, it can't. So when the issue came out and they interviewed me for it, I talked about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure she didn't like it. And then, you know, the people at King magazine was telling me, come on, let's mend this. Y'all need to shake hands. I'm like, no, because she act crazy. So if it's going to be beef, let the beef continue.
Would you fight her? Because I think that
the only reason I didn't act up.
You should, like, we get in a ring, you should pay-per-view. This can work. Some bikinis on, some mud maybe.
The only reason I didn't act up, at that video shoot because I've always wanted a cover of King magazine, and I know if I had to put my hands on her, it would have been over.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? It ain't even worth it.
In the name of the Lord, you shouldn't have done that anyway. That's good.
We hear you wrote a book. What is in this book? Because we know that Corinne Steffens wrote a book.
Exactly.
Is your book anything like that?
A lot of people thought that it was going to be like, the book is not actually out yet.
Okay.
But I'm trying to show people that this is how she did it. This is how I did it.
Okay.
Before Superhead book came out, had you ever heard of her in your life?
Superhead, no.
Until
Well,
she
we did hear of her, but
until she started telling about all the people she slept with, nobody knew who she was. She had never been on the cover of a magazine. Yeah. She never really stood out in the music video. She didn't have a name until she wrote this book. Yeah. But I did it my way. I was on the covers. I was the main girl in videos. Yeah. I did all of this and didn't have to sleep around, didn't have to do anything. So I'm basically showing video girls who wish to get in the industry, you don't have to do it her way. You can do it my way and still be successful. That's what my book is mainly about. So
it hasn't been published yet? It's not finished yet?
It's published. It should be out in the next week or so.
We could have been in it if it wasn't published yet. Damn.
We have a lot of questions from listeners. Can we get through those right now? This is the thing though, like when we get questions from listeners, you have to answer all the questions.
Okay.
Because this is the BBC.
Because you have to answer them because they've texted in questions, so you have to answer every question.
Long as it's not disrespectful.
No, I don't think any of them are disrespectful.
If it's disrespectful, then I'm just going to say next.
No comment. All right, it's going to get quite tense, so we do this music. You ready?
All right.
Okay. First question.
Yes, my buddy's real. Okay.
Let's go back. Let's get into that. Do you get a lot of that?
Music, man.
Let's cut the music. Let's forget that. Let's go back. Let's go back to that question. We'll go to those listener questions after. Yeah. So people say that your butt is not real.
Yes. Well, they don't say it as much now. In the beginning of my career, yes, but I don't really hear it anymore like I used to.
I mean, is there a lot of fake butts in videos at the moment?
I've heard there were.
Can I ask you about one female in particular?
Yeah.
Is her name Lola Love? Angel. Is that her real bottom?
Does it look real to you?
No. But some people might say yours don't look real.
But I got the thighs to match my butt.
Okay, can we get back to the listener questions now?
That's true.
Let's get back to the listener questions. What are your vital statistics? That is from the 534.
Just say that again.
Your vital statistics.
My measurement?
Yes.
Oh God, I ain't said this in so long. I forgot.
You got the bombs lined up.
34.
Wait. Let's go. Next one.
34, 28, 44.
Woo! So,
thank you.
Thank you very much. We really do appreciate that.
Okay.
Next question.
Is it aircon on, man?
I heard your bottom wasn't big before you got famous. What is your secret? That is from the Birmingham crew.
I eat and I exercise.
What do you eat?
I used to be skinny, but this was way before. This was like in my teens growing up. I've been probably this size for at least the last 10 years.
Okay.
So I eat, and you don't want to know what I eat.
What do you eat? No, come on, share it with the...
I'm not going to say everything I eat is unhealthy, but of course I grew up in the South, and you know what we eat in the South? Well, maybe y'all don't know, but let me tell you what we eat. We eat black-eyed peas, we eat collard greens, we eat cornbread, we eat fried pork chops. We eat all the stuff that most people say that's not healthy for you, but I'm in good health.
All right.
There you go. Andrew and Stephen want to know, how does an ordinary guy get your phone number?
Just ask for it. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. Where's going?
That's all I date ordinary guys.
Do you really? You would never date a rapper?
So you've never dated a rapper?
Yes, I have.
Who?
Who is it?
Who?
Can we guess?
Yeah.
Alright. Is he from
the South?
Is he from the South or New York?
Both. Well, no, one of them, you know what? One of them wasn't a rapper. He was a DJ.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Drama.
K-Slay.
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 Well, we ain't gonna, let's just pause, man, because he's into slapping DJs, so we'll move on quickly, man. Big up K-Slay, we've got the cameras out and everything. Big up all the websites in case this gets out there. You're welcome to London anytime, bro.
Blows.
Okay.
And do you find it difficult to buy jeans?
Yes.
So what do you do?
When I find a brand that actually fits me, I'll buy a bunch of them and have them taken in the waist. All my jeans are like part of the waist is taken out.
Do you know what? Thank you very much. Well done. Let's give Buffy a round of applause. She answered all the listener questions.
Very truthful and honest, man. We really appreciate that.